King's is one of the leading universities in the world. It's one of the oldest university education institutions in England, and all our staff are world-class researchers, and they engage in very high-level research and scholarship. And that, of course, is brought into the classroom. So our students have the opportunity to experience cutting-edge research feeding into their learning.
In the fourth year, I took a course in chemical mediators of disease, and we looked at specifically inflammatory diseases like asthma and skin conditions that haven't been cured, but what are the possible targets that can cure these diseases. And it really opened me to sort of the future directions that the profession is going towards.
When I work with young people in schools, they often ask me what is it like to study in university. And I say to them that in my view, one of the big differences is that when you go to university, you can truly study what you have a passion for. And I often say to students that I think you really should focus on and study what is it that makes your heart sing.
I think English literature is an exciting subject because you can extend your experience vicariously through various different texts and authors' experiences. At King's, I think the course is really well structured because in the first year you get a taster of various different genres as well as time periods, and then in second and third year you can choose your modules and specialise in what you found particularly exciting and interesting.
The first year is also interesting because it's the first time that students encounter the study methods and the techniques, and they have to learn not just the discipline, not just the technical aspects of the subject, but also they have to learn ways of studying. They have to find the means to be able to study themselves in a way that they haven't ever done before.
Students are taught mainly through lecture and seminars. So the lecture will consist of all the students on that particular course, and the seminars are small groups of about, say, 12 to 16 students.
Lectures are designed to give the key points, to give the key understanding to students, but it's not enough typically to go to just lectures and not to do any more work. So lectures need to be augmented with reading around the area, reinforcing the material that's being delivered in the lectures, and also typically doing practical work and problem solving exercises and so on. It's one thing to understand the theory and the principles of programming, but it's another thing entirely to be able to do it for real. And so practical sessions, lab sessions are vital for students to be able to have the real skills that they need.
This is your chance to develop your own powers of argument, powers of critical thinking, your research skills, your ability to find things in a library and have your own opinions and express those opinions.
What makes King's students stand above the rest is that they've had a world-class learning experience at King's. They are truly going to be leaders in whatever they choose to do after they leave King's, and they are highly employable. The skills and the broad experience that they have had at King's truly stands in good stead in their lives.